Hi, I'm Linda Ruth from Publishing Dojo, and welcome back to Mobile Marketing on a Shoestring. This is episode 2, and in it I want to think through what it will take to create a mobile site of my own on a shoestring, fast, easy, and cheap. So the first thing I want to do is think about, what do I want on a mobile site? Do I want to just take my current site and apply a template to it so that it's more easily read on a mobile phone, or perhaps have it reprogrammed in HTML5 so that it shows up more clearly? And to make that decision, I have to think through what my audience is going to want when they're traveling and have their mobile phone with them. Are they going to want information about how I can help them with their consulting on a consulting basis, with their newsstand sales, social media, online marketing? Are they going to want to refer to articles and white papers, for example, how to improve your magazine cover? I don't think so. I don't think that's what people are going to be looking for when they're traveling. Thinking first of my own clients, when they are on the road or away from their desks, to what degree and in what ways will they need me? And the first thing is that sometimes they're in a city, say Phoenix, Arizona, and they walk into a store, say the corner Safeway, and they look for their publication and they don't see it. And they want to let me know about it, but by the time they get back to their office, perhaps they've forgotten the name or the address of the store. They remember it was a supermarket, so there's key information that they're not going to be able to provide me when they get back, I'm not going to be able to help them. But if they had something right there on their phones where they could say, I'm on the Safeway on the corner of Hollywood and Vine, and I'm looking for my publication and I don't see it, and perhaps they could even say if there's a competitive title there, that will help me take action on their behalf. So that's number one. I'm going to write this down. Create some kind of form where my clients can let me know if their publication is in a store. A second thing that they might need when they're not in their office, perhaps they're in a meeting, and it would be really helpful for them to know what the industry trend is in magazine sales, or what year Anderson News Company went out of business, or what the sale of their own publication was in September in California. If I had a form or some kind of quick question option for them to send me right then and there, I could get back to them within minutes, and it would be very helpful to them. They would have an answer at their fingertips. So I'm going to put down some sort of answer at your fingertips option. A third thing, then I'm thinking perhaps people who aren't my clients might find my mobile site useful for other reasons. I'm a consultant for magazine publishers, and frequently somebody will contact me and ask a question about industry trends or a question about their own publication that I'm happy to answer. So maybe I'll offer a, instant answer kind of option for people who aren't currently my clients. And then a fourth thing I'm thinking, when publishers are on the road traveling at conferences, suppose they're at a retail conference and they want to see who else is there with their job title, what other VP of circulation is present, or what other publisher of business publications is present, or just in general. Perhaps they're at a distro press in Europe somewhere, and they want to see what other American magazine publishers are there. Perhaps I could have some sort of meetup option, a form or a calendar, something that would enable, or perhaps the publisher wants to find me and have a meeting with me while they're there. So perhaps I can create some sort of form or calendar which would enable a publisher to find me at an industry event, or publishers to find each other. and meetup. So meetup kind of form. And of course, I think that would really be as much as I'd want to try to accomplish with my mobile site, certainly to begin with, until I saw what the real needs were. But I want to keep it simple. The last thing is, of course, it's necessary to have contact information on a mobile site. That would be really first and foremost. But these 5 things would be, I think my strategy for now is set. And now I need to go forward and figure out how to do this, how to create a mobile site which has these things. And I'd love to hear from you. Contact me if you have any great ideas for my mobile site or great ideas for your own, things you're going to include on your mobile site if you're working along with me creating one. And I'll include them in the next video. So thanks, and I'll look forward to seeing you then.